It's the game you've all been waiting to see. It's the second leg of the semi-finals of the Champions League. Barca against Manchester United. I'm just going to have a look at their fixtures and results. Let's see how they got on after losing against Manchester United. So there's the result there. So, wow, they lost against Athletic Bilbao and Herrera's team. 2-1 was the final score. And then, oh, no way, Messi picked up an injury. Sweet, he's going to be out for 3 weeks. That means he will miss. He will miss the second leg of the Champions League semi-finals at the Nou Camp. That's a huge boost for Manchester United. They're also going to be without Nkulu and their number one keeper as it stands, Rui Patricio. So they'll probably go with Navas once again in goal. Didn't work out for them the last time in the first leg. And Lukaku is still out injured, so he will not be facing Manchester United. So it's not looking too bad, and favourites are Manchester United to head through to the final of the Champions League. Let's go and have a look at my fixtures. Where was I going? So, as you can see, obviously, we've got Barcelona next. Then after that, just a couple of days removed, we've got the FA Cup final against Cardiff. Then the last two fixtures of the Premier League season. But look at that, we've got 2 days for just preparing for that FA Cup final. It's going to be mental, these next couple of episodes. They'll probably be shorter than usual, because I'll just be playing the Barcelona game in this episode. The next one after that will be the FA Cup final. Then the video after that will probably be the last 2 Premier League fixtures, and then hopefully the Champions League final if we can reach that far. It looks like Cardiff are in action as well against Aston Villa in the Premier League, so maybe their players will look a bit tired as well, going to Wembley on the Saturday. Now, I've already picked my starting lineup. I'm not going to make too many changes to this. I like to come on when I'm not recording and, you know, just actually select my team. But Kagawa, Rooney, 2 players that will be missing once again from this fixture. They missed the first leg. Garay, who had a fantastic game in the first leg, even getting on the score sheet, won't be able to start this game because of his fitness. It's just not good enough. I did think about maybe putting Rio on the bench for that experience, but I've decided to go with Luke Shaw and Johnny Evans. We've also got Carvalho, Januzaj and Zaha on the bench as well, but that's my starting lineup. Let's submit the team and let's get going with the second leg of the semi-finals. Let's see who Barca have decided to go with. Oh, so it looks like Fabregas is going to be starting up front. Surely not. I'm sure he'll be switching between Neymar, maybe Pedro, throughout the game and dropping back here, but they have changed their formation. Iniesta, Busquets, Mascherano, they've got Alaba, Dani Alves, Piqué, and of course Navas does start in goal. And Deulofeu, hope I've got his name right, does start on the bench. They've also got Rafinha, they've got Xavi, and so on. Very defence-minded bench there. You've already seen my starting lineup as well. Cleverley and Carrick start in midfield once again. We've got Vertonghen, Phil Jones coming in to replace Garay, as you know, and De Gea starts in goal. And there's my bench, which you've already seen. Let's get going then to the pre-match analysis. I believe United have enough about themselves to see off Barcelona today, and we have been considered favourites. That is interesting. You know, United should be able to build on their 2 goals from the first leg. 4-2 to United is the aggregate score, if any of you guys did miss the previous episode where we played them at Old Trafford. If you did, be sure to go back and watch it. It was an incredible game. 4-2 over Barcelona. Who would have thought? We'll stay assertive. I expect you to come back. No, we'll stick with the I expect you to keep the good run going. Wasn't the best of reactions, actually, so I'll just go through the individual and positional team talks, and I have given my mentality for the team and fluidity some thought, and I've decided to just keep it the same and take it to Barcelona once again. I can always switch maybe to contain or counter throughout the game if need be. I'm going to switch to 3D here as well. It's a huge game. We're just 90 minutes away from heading to the Champions League final. First time in this series, and it's my 2nd season as well with United. What an improvement on last season. We got to this stage last season in the semi-finals, but got knocked out by Arsenal. They went on to win it. Hopefully this season it'll be Manchester United lifting that trophy and bringing it back home. Oh, Patrick Herrmann. Good start, especially at the Nou Camp. We've got a corner early on in the game. Can we get an early goal and settle ourselves? Mata, it's still there. Oh, come on. Neymar going down the right side. Nice interception there by Michael Carrick. Raphael with the throw here. Moments later, Van Persie, what are you doing? Oh, he's just giving the ball away. Can't allow that to happen. Busquets. Back to their keeper, Navas. Wonder if he'll make a mistake. That'll be good. Nicely won there by Cleverley. We're on the move again. Carrick, Valencia, Mata. Good save by Navas. It's a United corner. Van Persie to take. Hits it low and hard. Vertonghen on the near post. Another good save by Navas. And you know what? I always forget to do this. I'm going to turn down the speed of the game. It's going too fast. No, wait. Oh no, they've got a free kick. Dani Alves. Oh no, no, no. Clear it. Someone get rid of the danger. Neymar with a foul. They could have easily have tapped that into the back of the net. Shall I? I'm thinking maybe I should switch it to control or maybe contain. But we just look so threatening moving the ball forwards. Oh no, that's going back to De Gea. Come on lads, don't start this. Okay, this is better. You're facing the right way. Evra with support from Cleverley. Patrick Herman. Oh, where's that going? Carrick. Raphael. Yes! 1-0 Manchester United. 5-2 on aggregate. That's his first goal of the season. Raphael. Wow. What a finish. Found that overlap there from Michael Carrick. Look at that. Oh, he wasn't even picked up. Just drilled that across the front of goal into the bottom left-hand corner. And Manchester United in the lead away from home at the Nou Camp. What a fantastic start. And we're coming up to half-time now. We're going to go in 1-0 up against Barcelona. Wow. We're just 45 minutes away from reaching the final against Borussia Dortmund. So close. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. Good reaction there from the players. Very happy. Loving their pitch design as well. The centre circle. Can we extend our lead? Oh, they've got a set piece here. Neymar takes straight to the hands of De Gea. Nice. That was poor from Barca. I kind of expect better from them. They just seem so lost without Messi. I don't know what it is. I just expect, you know, Neymar. I know he can't do everything himself. It's all going to be about teamwork. Good save again by De Gea. He's putting in one hell of a performance. But I expect Fabregas to be doing something as well in this game. Busquets. And Xavi and Iniesta. Damn. And they're just not the Barcelona that we all know. I will make the changes there so we... I don't know, Vertonghen's picked up a knock. He should be okay though. I will make his sub now. Pedro as well. Hasn't really touched the ball that much in this game. Thinking I'll bring on Carvalho for Tom Cleverley. And what I'll do here is put Michael Carrick as my central mid. And what do I do? Shall I bring on? I'll bring on Januzaj for Valencia. Let's do that. I'll put Januzaj over on the left and have Patrick Herman down the right side where he seems most comfortable. So 2 good changes. Got some fresh legs on the pitch. Maybe we can extend our lead now and just take it once again to Barca. Deulofeu going through the centre. What's Evra doing? Why is he chasing him? Good save, De Gea. Fantastic. I'm going to switch it to control now. Very fluid. Just pass it round. Waste time. Just frustrate Barca. We've got a set piece here. Mata takes. And nothing's going to come of that. Poor header there by Evra. Just giving the ball to Dani Alves. Fabregas. To Xavi. Neymar switch sizes down the left now. Raphael. Trying to keep him under control. Fabregas. That was a very dangerous cross into the box. De Gea with a good save again. We've got a corner. Is this our second goal of the game? It's going to go out to Januzaj. Nicely done. Just keep passing it around, lads. Look at that. We are playing like Barcelona. I'm going to make one more sub. Use up all 3. I'm going to take off Van Persie. Rest him ahead of the FA Cup final against Cardiff. We're pretty much through. Time is almost up now for Barca to come up with anything to try and get through to the final and knock United out. It's not. I don't see it happening. I mean, Busquets is suffering with a slight injury there as well. They're just not playing to the best of their ability. And here goes Deulofeu cuts on the inside, and what a save by De Gea again. How many times have I had to say that throughout this game? He's been an absolute beast in goal. Come on, just blow the whistle now, ref. It's all over. You might as well. I can't choose the option to waste time if I'm not going to switch it to contain, because that'll just invite Barca in. I want to try and keep a clean sheet, if anything, from this first leg. That's a small little achievement in itself, keeping a clean sheet against Barca at the new camp. It's amazing. Xavi, Busquets, down to Alaba, Neymar, Alaba again on the overlap. Another good save by De Gea. Should have left that. He was going to hit the side net, and definitely. Another corner for Barca, piling on the pressure. Good header away by Patrick Herman. Here goes Danny Welbeck now down the left. Ah, he's trying to look for Mata, but showed too much of the ball to PK. And he'll clear that. There's only 2 minutes added on. We're there. We're there. Manchester United in the final of the Champions League to play against Dortmund. I will be passionate here. Congratulations, lads. You've dreamt of playing in the final, and now you're going to be doing it. It certainly wasn't the best of games going by the first leg, but we're still through. Look at that. Barca had 60% of the ball throughout the 90 minutes. We saw only 40%, but yet we still won 1-0. There you go. Barcelona out of the Champions League. Manchester United through to the final. Take a look at that as well. Man United buck Olympiastadion place. I think that's how you pronounce it. Olympiastadion. So amazing. We are through to the final. You know, it's not very often I make it through to the final of the Champions League. It's always a tough competition. Always. It's guaranteed because of the teams that you have to face, like your Barcelonas, like your Real Madrids. But thankfully, United, they have a quality team here that I've managed to put together, and they're just gelling so well. Confidence is sky high, and I think the team are capable of going all the way now and winning the Champions League. I'm just going to praise De Gea here for his recent performance in that game against Barca. It was spectacular, and it's good to know that he appreciates my comments. And we've been given 4.40 million for playing it in the semi-finals of the Champions League. The fairy tale continues. Another superb win for your team. You must be delighted with both result and progress in the competition. It's a brilliant feeling. Everyone has worked so hard, and they're getting the rewards. I'm pleased with the victory. Yeah, I'll go with the top one. De Gea had a great game. Oh wow, is that it? He was faultless. And Villa have beaten Cardiff. The final score 1-0 at Villa Park there. It was Piazzini who caused Manchester United a lot of troubles the last time we played them. But anyway, Cardiff, another loss for them. They're not doing the best. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team in the league, they are 15th. So maybe that will have an effect on their confidence going into the FA Cup final on the Saturday. That is our next fixture. Can't wait for it. Bring it on. We could be winning that FA Cup trophy for the second time in a row. So here's your confirmation that Manchester United will play Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League final. It is well worth noting that the last two meetings between United and Dortmund have ended in a stalemate. Now, I know in my last video, or I think it was the video before, I said that we drew the first game in the group stages and then we won the second one, which was away from home. But it turns out that we drew both games. How could I not remember that? But we drew both games, so it's stalemate really when it comes to that. I'm looking forward to the final now. It's going to be epic, and I hope you guys are going to stay tuned to see it very soon. That's going to be it from me anyway, guys. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.